I'm gonna put a filter on this, so like shit. Here we are, Saxon gym. Today we have got a full pull session. We're in the back end of prep week. So we're on a last day of high fat today. No carbs in for 3 days, this is day 4. So the training session today is gonna be very much tapered down to a more moderate pace. 2 reps in reserve, making sure that we're not absolutely smashing our body into the weekend. We've got the show day on Sunday, so everything's about building into that. Based on the feedback that I got from the last show, looking very exposed on certain poses. So therefore, this is all about tightening up, making sure we can keep tight, closing the gaps off, and presenting the physique in the best possible way.
Never bow down. I was reaching for a Grammy, instead I got a crown. Tell these rappers get they jammies, about to put them down. They gon' phantom like they Danny when we come around. They don't understand how I've been a man and stand where I stand and got what I got. I follow the plan to do what I can, but he do it all. We got it on lock. Hey, come get your mans, he all on the gram. He paying for spam, he buying the.
Yeah, we decided to go one more round. It was a post-show. Obviously, I've never experienced anything like it before. So, in terms of your mindset, in terms of what you see and how you feel, it's kind of a brand new experience for me. So, kind of it was almost like an erratic response. But, again, not used to that kind of thought process, not used to that kind of experience, but as soon as I got my head screwed back on, we knew what the goal was. I know what the plan was, I know what my intention was, I know what I wanted out of it, and it involved this Sunday, to make sure we get it done. So it's just getting them training sessions in, because you know your numbers are not increasing, you know you're not going to be adding any extra weight on, you know you're not going to be just literally trying to just make sure, right, that's when I train, that's my time when I train. So when I go into the gym, that's my first exercise, this is how many reps I'm trying to hit, and just trying to hit that same number each time, rather than chasing numbers.
It's one of them, when you can kind of go.
Yeah, no, exactly. It is like an intensity drop, but to be honest, it needs to be. Your body's on its arse, isn't it? But at the same time, even them bottom end reps, that number becomes quite difficult. Okay, so today, got Nathan Bevan with us. Matt couldn't make it today, he's not allowed to come out today. Nathan used to work with me at JSP Fit. He's got himself into bodybuilding, won his first show this year. Massively, stupid amounts of potential. It's why it's good to have people like that around, because he knows exactly he's been through the process. He got absolutely shredded when he was into his own show last time, so he knows how it feels at these spots. So leaning on that kind of advice, it does give you that peace of mind, it does give you that reassurance, and it does give you that bit of support that you need at these points, because as I'll elaborate as we go through, it's like the mental battle is, at this moment in time, 99% of it. The physical aspects, it's just ticking over, make sure you see numbers. The mental aspects is where it's tough. So
He knows when not to talk.
he knows when to be quiet.
It's nicest thing you've ever said.
Yeah, I'm at the top of my game. It's only Christ to blame. We know the reason you came. Diamonds and dollars and chains. How about you? Sit back. I got this. Relax. Who said I changed up? Yeah, cause I said I'ma need racks.
I'll drop out before I get there.
Yeah. Drive that chest out.
It's weird, it's like you lose that connection. It's not, you don't feel heavy.
Yeah,
You feel like you get there and it's like nothing's there to pull out with. Okay, so some changes going from the last show into this one. First thing, feels 10 times harder. Feels like energy levels are much lower, and naturally dropping into a deficit, significant deficit, peaking for sure. curb loading, everything in between, dropping back into deficit, it's naturally going to have a negative impact upon energy balance. In terms of the physical changes of peaking, we're going to try a high curb load this time. One of the major issues with the last peak, posing needed to improve, which is why we're here, posing with Adrian today. And probably a little bit too flat, so the water manipulation, salt manipulation and curb loading in probably need to increase a little bit. So the initial plans have been laid out. So it's a 4-day fat load, which is the same as last time. And so it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and today, Wednesday, fat load. And then we've got 2 high days, which is 750 gram of carbs both days, which was 700 previously. So a slight top up in carbs on the 2 curb load days, and then a half-day curb load on the Saturday as well, which previously was just a fat load, and obviously water salt manipulation. It's a split show on Sunday, so we've not got the plans for actual Sunday yet, but effectively we're on stage before dinner time or around dinner time first, and then later on in the evening as well. So there's going to be some extra manipulation for show day on Sunday. That'll definitely need to be negotiated out, but definitely feeling the effects a lot more this peak week, or build up to this peak week than previous. I think more the adrenaline last time got me through, ready into the last show. This one, knowing what to expect, knowing how it feels, definitely taking its toll. Come on. Squeeze. Yeah.
So I've known John now for 7 or 8 years. So I started working with John when I was 21. He was actually my boss. And I've seen him go through preps before. He's done a photo shoot in the past, he's done an Ironman. So he's been there and he's done it all. In terms of like, John's quite cranky anyway. So when he's on prep, he gets a bit crankier, but he handles it well, to be fair to him. Obviously he's got a family. He's got a little girl, Jess, who's like, how old is Jess now, John? 9 months? Oh yeah. So yeah, he handles everything really well in terms of that, like making time for his family and still progressing his own like goals. In terms of how he's been compared to, like, say, Ironman, because it's 2 totally different end goals, and with Ironman he's pushing food higher and higher with staying at maintenance calories, etc. And now he's kind of cutting and he's on his bare ass, to put it politely. He's obviously he's going to be 2 ends of the spectrum, where when he's competing for an Ironman, high energy, competitive, motivated, whereas now maybe motivation's dropped slightly, and obviously rock bottom calories, low energy, so it's hard to compare them, but I'd say he's handled it really, really frigging well. So yeah, hats off to him. I can't wait to see him on some Saturday, Sunday, whenever it is.
Why you tripping off the ops? We got orders, we can't stop. Why you tripping off them for real? When's the last time that you killed? Why you
Zero manipulation. Got better pump, or physically better than what I felt like I did when I was going on.
On shoulder?
I mean, I've got like full, like, I've had about 2.5 litres of water, no salt manipulation, no carbs.
It's weird that, because you did that day before as well, didn't you? Like, in terms of day before show day was 0 carb, wasn't it, for you?
Yeah,
wasn't it?
It's going to be different this time, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I think some of that might be mentally.
It'd be a good comparison, because last time I was here, it was before I went on holiday.
All right.
You know, so the shots I'll get from today versus what I was like there.
Yeah.
See what changed, you know, like shape, condition. That was normal diet as well.
How long ago was that? About 6 weeks ago?
6 weeks ago, that.
Yeah.
Probably about £6 lighter than that as well.
Oh, really? Right.
So it'll be interesting what that £6 looks like.